Tama Ishi leads a very peaceful type of protest.
52 years ago I was here as a young man.
These days he uses performance art, but his message to the government remains the same. Tama has been fighting since the 1970s for the preservation of Māori language, or Te Reo Māori.
I had to write 100 lines every time I get busted for speaking the language on the school ground. 100 lines, I will not speak Māori.
For parts of the 20th century, the language was effectively banned in schools, inflicting trauma on many of Tama's generation.
I never even knew my dad spoke te reo till one day he got up. He speak Māori. Very hard.
Iha Pera did her best to shield her children from that pain.
My name is Māori and very hard to pronounce, so I went through the whole years of not being able to have it pronounced properly, and the reason I named all my kids English names.
Interesting, now all my children, 4 of them, all have Te Reo Māori names.
The revival of Reo Māori has been a healing process for these 3 generations of women, but it could now be at stake. New Zealand's new Right Bloc coalition government has announced a raft of changes that many fear are a backwards step. They're rebranding some government departments away from Māori names, will require public servants to mostly speak in English, and are working to stop the payments of bonuses to those who speak Reo Māori.
I don't understand what big change this is going to make, other than make us feel like we're less of a people.
Winding back the use of Māori language in New Zealand's public service is not the only example of the new government killing off Labor-era policies. They're also repealing the world-first tobacco ban, getting rid of fair pay agreements and bringing back negative gearing. The new government is about to hit its first 100-day milestone, and race relations is the dominant issue.
We're talking about Māori issues, and actually I think most New Zealanders, based on polling data, wanted to talk about the economic issues.
Community leaders say New Zealand has entered a new era of protest.
Bring it on. Yeah, bring it on, because you're dealing with a whole different group of young people.
The Māori language has been at risk before. The new generation stands ready to defend it. Emily Clark, ABC News, Waitangi.